one life, and brother, we know that it's not a long ride. Tell them better recognize gold when they see a G. Been reflecting, man, I know what they see in me. Made in his image, so I'm close to a deity. Raised on a block, though, still I've been hustling like there's three of me. Big wave, rocking a boat like an Elias scene. Dark rings, getting no sleep, couldn't be a dream. Still up in the nightlight, and I got a gold in my eyesight. Tell them I don't know what their life like. Never been, never fall in my lifetime. Oh, still up in the nightlight, and I got a gold in my eyesight. Tell them I don't know what their life like. Never been, never fall in my lifetime. Till I see a break.
Still, there is work to do if a knockout stage place is to be theirs. Will they do the job tonight? It's live next on EA TV. Well, this is a region that really loves its football, the industrial west of Germany. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action on the menu. Will Borussia Dortmund confirm their presence in the knockout stages? It is Borussia Dortmund up against Marseille.
Well, Derek, I think Dortmund have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today, and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
Starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Jordi Alba plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. Marco Reus plays with Christian Pulisic out wide. And operating through the middle in attack today is Luis Suarez. This is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, as you can see, the front two will mostly play together, but there will be times when they split, and that will then allow one of the midfield players to make a forward run between them. He will be a key player for them.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Well, the attack looks promising. Ozil. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Bakambu. Dimitri Payet with it. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, only a point needed, but it's vital they don't sit back here. They have to be positive and play on the front foot.
Throwing himself up the ball. And over comes the corner. And he did what he had to do defensively. Payet. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, back underway here, and a wake-up call for Borussia Dortmund, you would think. Axel Witsel. And progress made by... Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Comes to nothing in the end. David Alaba. This is Ozil. Luis Suarez. Terrific block. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Fruitful looking attack. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Gay. Bakambu. A good and fair challenge. Rice. Trippier now. Trippier. And let's give credit to the defending. Breaking at pace. Oh, skipping away. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Suarez. He's in here. Can they cover up? And a time for calm on the ball. Space afforded him. And options in the centre. In position. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Making progress is Rice. And, oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And the danger is averted.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, potential danger. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Axel Witsel. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Trippier. Trippier. Crossing possibilities. And Pulisic has it. And still an opportunity. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. It's with Dieng. Now what can they do from here? Gerson. Mastery of the passing game. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Axel Witsel. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. And waiting is Özil. What a vital intervention. Payet.
Rose to be rose gold. I just demonstrate greatness they cannot show. No new friends can't be welcomed in my section. See that little zone there, that's a no-go. Tell me who you know, floating on the beat like this. You can't not respect it, I ain't asking you to like this. You can always trust, I'll give you something here to vibe with. Heads turn when I pull out looking stylish. Ain't your typical rapper, I ain't got my neck froze. Still your favourite artist, couldn't even step close. Heard they want my crown, but I ain't never stressed though. Cause to your career that would be detrimental. Come on.
The cameras are focused on Luis Suarez as he warms up, and you can understand why. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Well, it's slightly off the beaten track, but it's a football venue that simply oozes passion. We're here at the Stadion an der Alten Försterei in Köpenick. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And hopefully we have explosive action to bring you on this, the 5th of November. It's Union Berlin against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, thanks, Derek. Yeah, I'm expecting plenty of fireworks on the pitch, at least from the players. It should be a good game, though. I'm looking forward to this one.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Emre Can plays alongside Mahmoud Dahoud in the centre of the pitch. And the lead striker today is Luis Suarez.
Liebe Zuschauer, hier im Stadion an der Alten Försterei. Ich wünsche viel Vergnügen mit diesem Spiel.
And so the match is underway. A good and fair challenge. Will he play it in? He's given us away. No space for them here. Luis Suarez at the ready. Who's going to win this joust? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Luis Suarez.
Juan Dineno. Now he must favour the cross. Preferring to go infield. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like, Bit.
Goalkeeper getting in the way, superb save. Corner fired in by Royce. And still dangerous. Dahoud. Possession one. Aboniyi. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
And Pulisic has it. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Read it well. Pulisic. And now Chan, making sure it didn't get past him. Corner kick played in. Just wanted to get it out of there. And this is Royce. Kevin Merwald. Xhaka. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Luis Suarez. Went in strongly, decisively. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Pulisic. Well, spot on with that challenge. Juan Dineno. It's with Merwald. Oh, they have it again. Brandt. Dahoud. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, being able to improvise is all part of the game, and it was close.
Well, it's a great bit of skill, isn't it? He does everything right apart from hitting the target.
And taking it away. Promising looking ball. And there it is, a chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So 2-0 now. Good movement. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Chan. And that puts them in position. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball moving again, and it's turning into a trouncing, you've got to say. Dortmund hold all the aces. Khedira. And players waiting in the centre. Marco Reus. Chance for Reus. He can't hold on to it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Really getting stuck in defensively. Dineno. He's using his strength to good effect. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Well, the misery continues. Quite simply, Stuart, he had to go.
Well, I think that sums up their day. A complete lack of discipline from everybody involved.
And we will have just one additional minute. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. The first half here comes to an end. Well, Marco Reus, a player who almost always catches the eye. It's certainly true in this game. Stuart, you've got to say, impressive.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
And so the match is underway. So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a terrific performance from Borussia Dortmund in the first 45. Dahoud. Trippier. It's with Dahoud. In the right place to cut out the pass. Kevin Murwald. Schaefer. Read it superbly to take back possession. On and on he goes. Well, that's not textbook defending. Oh, yes! The goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Emre Can. Brandt. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Union Berlin against Mainz. Luis Suarez. And he's won the ball. Suarez. Dahoud. Wonderful chance. High echelon goalkeeping there. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Corner fired in by Royce. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Able to get a body in the way. Dahoud. An alert piece of defending. Awoniyi. Juan Dineno. Alert defending. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's there for him. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. And they have possession again. Possession ceded by Dortmund. Schaefer. How can he take them on and beat them? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. regained possession.
Jude Bellingham.
20 minutes to go. Into the advanced position. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Good-looking move, this. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. It comes to absolutely nothing. Awoniyi. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, they have it again. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And Pulisic has it. He's blocked it. There to take it away. He's in with a chance. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kevin Mervalt. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. He's driven in the corner. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. High quality defending. Well, very nearly at full time, and it's Dortmund with a marginal advantage in this one. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, what a game this has been. Some of their attacking play has been absolutely brilliant, and there's been some great individual performances as well. But they've been far too open to the counter-attack, and that's why they're still clinging on here.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Dineno. Good-looking ball. Well, tremendous block. And the referee blows his whistle. With that, the game is over, and it's a victory for Dortmund. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, it's certainly true that Marco Reus can give defenders nightmares in any match, and that is the case in this game, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Luis Suarez at the ready.